Now, wow, what is Dede putting in her stew? Sultana peed inside Dede's box while she was drunk. On Sunday, 2 housemates were evicted, Ibi Fubara and Dan Boskid. I can't say I didn't see it coming, but I mean, will they be missed? I don't think so. But what most people don't know about Ibi Fubara is that she was kind of sort of in a triangle with Bright and Mide. And apparently from some interviews we've been seeing, Bright and Ibi Fubara had more than 1 or 2 interactions.
Time in the closet when me and Verge are there, we actually have some conversations, but not conversations at the same time. Like with our eyes, we talk about things. Like some things are actually nasty. Gosh, I can't believe those things are out there. Every kind of look at me. But we actually have some very, well, let's say sexual innuendo. Like they come up a lot in Verge and I, where he would talk.
Yes, on screen we see that Bright and Mide are kind of in a ship, but we also saw that Mide was always talking to Bright about how he was interacting with certain housemates. Apparently the housemate was Ibi Fubara, and we're not able to explore that dynamic. But what people are saying right now is, what game will Bright Morgan play now? Will he face Mide? Would he explore other housemates? Well, if he explores other housemates, I would definitely keep you in the loop. Now, Zita is the first widow in the house. Unfortunately, she lost her husband, Dan Boskid, and people have been saying, is she going to actually explore that? Now, Zita is the person that has been scattering people's things. You know, she has been pouring things on people, but that has been her only game. And then Dan Boskid. Aside that, I think that maybe she should go for Kola. Maybe when she goes for Kola, and then Kola sees that Zita is interested, he will finally leave Dede alone. We know that Dede is the fisherwoman. She has so many fishes in the pond. We're talking about Koi, we're talking about Jason Jae, and then Kola. And that dynamic, in my own opinion, I think that the dynamic is overplayed. Dede is actually in a relationship. She has said it over and over. And Jason Jae and Kola had a meeting. This season, we are going to see men go to war for women, and I am rooting for that, because we know in the past season we used to see, oh, the boy is man. Now the girl is mine. That's what we are seeing on screen. So Kola and Jason Jae had a conversation on Saturday, and it was like, we're going to have a Dede free week. Now, wow, what is Dede putting in her stew? I must know. So they said they were going to have Dede free week, but that did not even go as planned, because we had Sultana P Gate. I'll get to that. So Dede free week did not go as planned. Now Dede had a conversation with Kola last night. Dede found out that Sultana kissed Jason. This season is a lot. I'm telling you, it is a lot. So Jason is trying to get over Dede, and then he went to Sultana, who has some bad blood for Dede. Now, when we were asking questions on Sunday night, Ebuka asked Doris and Sultana to speak about Mide and Dede. Mide and Dede are friends, and Sultana was, I don't have anything against Dede, but Sultana peed inside Dede's box while she was drunk, and then all of a sudden she was kissing Jason Jae. I call that boo. Anyways, Sultana was seen being excited because, you know, Jason Jae had said he was no longer going for Dede, and they shared a kiss. All of a sudden, we saw Sultana crying this morning. Why? Jason Jae finally broke up with her. They were not in a relationship, but Jason Jae broke up. These housemates are going to scatter my head. Jason said that he was having a conversation with Dede, and he's in a relationship, and that's why he and Dede are close. They're not going to be in a relationship. Jason, you're in a relationship, but you're pursuing Dede, and you're saying you're going to have a Dede free week. I'm confused as you guys are, but I'm also just giving you the gist of what's going on in the house. Now to Gigi Jasmine. Every time we see her on screen, she's complaining about something, but what you might have missed is that she's also part of the Coven members, Doris, Sultana and Gigi. Well, they're falling out now, and you will not see the Coven members together anymore. But Gigi was put on the spot over the weekend. Well, anytime Sultana tells her something, or maybe Doris tells her something, Gigi Jasmine will go around and tell other people. I feel like Gigi is a necessary evil in the house. So what happened was, Doris told Gigi Jasmine that Sultana was looking like the weakling. Guess what Gigi said? Gigi went to Sultana and said she was the weakling, and Doris was saying that she was the weakling. Well, that scattered the friendship, and Sultana felt some type of way that her friend Doris was bad-mouthing her. Now, what happens when you come together and say, Gigi, you said this, Doris, you said this? Well, Gigi was now seen as the bad person, and now Doris is on the campaign in the house calling Gigi the bad person. How this dynamic is going to play out, we don't know, but if there's any other tea, I'll definitely keep you in the loop. And lastly, Faith. When he entered the house, I don't think anybody really saw that he would cause chaos like this, but he has been doing crazy things. If he's not fighting with Thelma, he's fighting with Soso, he's fighting with this person. Last night, he and Culture almost got into it. In fact, I don't know. I never knew that Culture was this crazy. But what I saw yesterday, Faith was giving bass, Culture was giving bows. If not for Big Brother, we would have seen WWE Part 10. And while Faith and Culture were going at it, Bright Morgan entered the chat. See, I feel like Bright Morgan is quiet because if he decides to speak, Biggie will have to come out on screen because the way he almost I don't know if anybody is going to get a strike from last night, but if anybody gets a strike or if there's any other tea, I will definitely give you that tea. Anyways, for more gist, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also join our Telegram. It's room 411. I'll be giving you the tea. We'll be giving you all the gist. Until next time, bye.